And while we've seen steady case numbers here in the county, the death numbers are more troubling. Last week, 67 new deaths were reported in just 4 days. Our Nico Payne is in the Satellite Center tonight with reaction from local health officials on these startling numbers. Nico.
Gino, what has officials a bit concerned is that of the deaths reported, the age appears to be getting younger. Before the Labor Day holiday, we spoke to Eisenhower Health Hospital, and they were concerned over a steady increase in positive patients and deaths.
35 to 60 years old, some of them. And that was a little nerve-wracking. Since last Wednesday, we've had 10 patients pass in the ICU, all of whom were unvaccinated.
The county releasing new data Monday saying numbers seem to be trending in a more favorable direction.
They're dropping everything from our case rate and our positivity rate. Our hospitalizations, which peaked at 675 during this uptick, are now down to hospitalizations are down to 541. Our ICUs usage is at 139, which is kind of leveling off over the last week or so.
And although numbers are looking better, officials are still concerned about the drop in age they are seeing when it comes to those succumbing to the virus.
The age of those that pass away is a little lower than we've seen in past. Whereas we traditionally would see in the past those that are in their 70s and 80s being the majority of those that died. Now we're seeing a sprinkling of people in their 30s and 40s. We have two people. We have a 34-year-old and a 32-year-old that are going to be reported in our numbers today.
And it's not only Eisenhower Health seeing a trend among those unvaccinated, but hospitals valley-wide say most of their patients have not received the vaccine.
Approximately 90% of the hospitalized patients in Riverside County with COVID are unvaccinated. So really, it's a very small percentage of the people who are hospitalized with COVID who've been previously vaccinated. Those who've been previously vaccinated who do end up in a hospital with COVID, they tend to be much older. They tend to have multiple medical issues. Maybe they're getting treatment for cancer, so their body's not responding as well to the vaccine.
And county officials say it's still too early to tell if the Labor Day holiday will contribute to more COVID-19 cases, explaining that they still have to wait another week or so for those numbers. Reporting live in the Satellite Center, Nico Payne, NBC Palm Springs.